I can't tell you how much it means. It's a dream come true.
64 of the most talented 9 and 10-year-old athletes this country had to offer.
Did you ever think that we would be standing here?
Came here looking for glory.
It was the best moment of my life.
They soared higher than anyone thought possible.
Higher than high.
Oh my goodness, skips the 10-foot.
Right for it.
And left us speechless.
Oh, are you kidding me?
This age group proved beyond a shadow of a doubt.
You stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. And she ready.
That even though they may be the smallest competitors here,
I'm strong, and I'm fast, and I'm going to get it done today.
on this course, they are giants.
He's gonna get there. Oh, this whole place is out of control.
And now, 16 amazing semifinalists have returned to claim their spot in the finals.
I gave up everything for Ninja, and I'm going to give everything I got to the course.
And come one step closer to the title of American Ninja Warrior Junior Champion.
I can't tell you if you're talking to the winner, but you might be.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to downtown Los Angeles. Today, our 16, 9, and 10-year-old semifinalists will compete to see which four will move on to the grand finale.
The ninjas we've had on the adult show.
They absolutely are, but today, the stakes are higher than ever before. There are no second chances. This is the first of our 3 semifinals, with each age group battling out until only 4 athletes are left standing.
That's right, Matt. And those final 4 ninjas are headed to the championship, where they will compete for the $15,000 grand prize. Second place walks away with $7,500. Third place gets $5,000, and fourth place is taking home $2,500.
For a closer look at the obstacles they'll be facing, let's go down to the third member of our team, Lori Hernandez.
Thanks, Matt. I'm super excited to see the semifinalists back in action. The 9 and 10-year-old ninjas will be racing side by side, starting right here at the Sonic Swing. After that, they'll need perfect timing to move the tick-tock. Then they'll use their grip strength to scale the bottom of the I-beam. That's followed by the floating tiles where falling is forbidden. Then they'll have to survive the 3 spinning baskets of the spin cycle. And the final challenge these ninjas will face is the 13-foot warped wall with notches at 10 and 11 and a half feet. First ninja to the buzzer wins. Guys?
Thanks, Lori. All right, Akbar, we've waited long enough. Let's get to the start line where our first 2 9 and 10-year-old semifinalists are raring to go. First up, we have 9-year-old gymnastics champion Jason McNeil from Tampa, Florida. This level 6 gymnast and Olympic hopeful flew onto our course. Here comes McNeil! And immediately left an impression.
Pink looks good on you, man.
But when Jason's not displaying his ninja skills, whoa, look at this! He helps run an organization that spreads his love of sports to underprivileged kids.
Project Replay is an organization my friends and I started where we give youth sports equipment for kids in underserved communities.
Recently, we donated a ton of baseball equipment to a park in Orlando. Now you guys can help make a difference by donating today.
Project Replay just brought us 2 van loads full of equipment, all good equipment, everything from bats, gloves, cleats, bases, team bags, catches equipment. I mean, the list goes on.
It feels awesome to give back because I'm grateful for all the things I have.
Okay, at 3-0, Jason sets a lightning-fast pace, forcing his competitors to try and keep up, which has caused some major splashdowns.
And Jason's going to need that training facing off against 10-year-old Taylor Green out of Decano, Colorado. First, Taylor Green wowed the internet. Taylor Green has over 98 million views. And then she wowed us. Taylor Green continues to dominate, whether it was her technique on the I-beam.
What? Look at that one-handed dismount.
Or her mastery of the spin cycle. Oh, so smooth, effortless. 3 races and 3 buzzers.
Oh, my word.
Taylor is truly a force to be reckoned with.
There's no stopping Taylor Green. Matt, Taylor Green is also undefeated, and she is fast. Taylor completed her last race in just over 37 seconds, so you know she's going to bring that heat.
Let's be honest, most of the ninjas competing in the semifinals today are undefeated, so get ready for some epic performances.
Ooh, look at them go. This is the semifinals.
Fourth time on the obstacles, they should be comfortable. McNeil pushing it.
And this has been one of the greatest separators, being able to get through I-beam and then get that dismount.
The I-beam is Taylor Green's best obstacle, but Jason giving her a run for her money. This is where Taylor Green's been smooth, though.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Taylor got through the one arm. Oh my goodness.
McNeil splashes down. Taylor Green gets the win.
Taylor Green is one mean machine.
One step closer to the finals. The great ones adjust, and she did just that.
That was not an easy win against Jason McNeil. No, it wasn't. It was the battle of the pink. Matt, look here. When Taylor missed her dismount, Jason knew the door was open and tried to make a big move, but his reach just wasn't enough.
How you feeling? Yeah? You feeling excited? This is going to be a tough one, you guys.
And there's a familiar face down at the start line. That's, of course, All-Star Ninja mentor Drew Dreschel.
That's right. Both he and Barclay Stockett are on hand today to support all the 9 and 10-year-old semifinalists.
You could go for buzzer, you can go for time. I want to see you guys have fun. Fair? Hit that buzzer and stay dry. Cool, guys.
Thanks, Drew. Well, looks like our next two Ninja semifinalists are ready to go. Back here representing Harriman, Utah, we have 9-year-old Ninja kid Peyton Myler. Despite only standing 4'1", it's hard to overlook this Ninja kid and level 7 gymnast. Peyton Myler's amazing control on the spin cycle. Peyton Myler, tremendous grip strength. Made for some unbelievable comebacks. Dead even. And incredible victories. 3-0. Peyton Myler goes the distance.
Let me tell you, Peyton is used to winning. Her record in the qualifiers is 3-0. And growing up in a Ninja Kids family, you know she isn't afraid of any challenge.
Well, Peyton's squaring off against another 9-year-old, Wyanett, Michigan's Jack Cook, known better as Double Back Jack. The only thing this gymnast loves more than backflips is his collection of critters.
I've always loved all animals, but I love creepy critters the best.
And the secret to Jack's 3-0 record is the way he explodes out of the gate.
All right, hot feet through the sonic swing. Hot feet, nice.
He built on those early leads. Boom. Oh, and a one-handed save. And he never looked back.
As one of the biggest competitors in this age group, Jack uses his long strides and reach to his advantage, resulting in some big wins.
Here they go. Jack Cook doing what he needs to do, getting some early separation.
Oh, Jack is cooking now.
And Peyton struggling with the TikTok.
Come on, Peyton, come on.
And this is where she's been so efficient, even at only 4'1" on the I-beam, she really flies.
She can go, Matt.
And look at her gaining ground. Dead even.
She comes alive in the middle part of this course, Matt.
Who gets off first?
All right, commit to
Jack, then Myler.
All right, here we go. Peyton is caught up. Look at her go.
Now this is where Jack would seemingly have a huge advantage, but we've seen Myler be much more efficient here.
Matt, she just goes for it. She's got a little bit more authority on the spin cycle. Body slam.
She's down, but she got there first. Jack does have to finish the obstacle to win. It's not over yet.
And that's...
Yes! Jack Cook delivers. One step closer to the finals, and he's getting a buzzer with the fastest time he's had thus far.
That's 4 wins. Double back Jack. You're back.
Woo! One step closer to the finals. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Peyton Myler, but That means we'll square off against Taylor Green for the first of our 4 spots in the grand finale.
That was an awesome fall. That was sick.
That was crazy. Good job making it all the way here.
Yeah, you did really good.
Coming up, we've still got more excitement to come with the 9 and 10-year-old semifinalists. Noxa Garam against David Futerin. And Sean Arms will flex his muscles against Reeder Smith when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Welcome back to the semifinals of American Ninja Warrior Jr. Today is all about the 9 and 10-year-olds. And right now we have 4 more semifinalists ready to go. Let's head back to the start line and see who's next. Joining us again, we have Noxa Garamore, 10 years old, from Ocala, Florida. Originally from Guinea-Bissau in West Africa, Noxa and his adoptive brothers Roberto and Gesualdo may have taken some time acclimating to life in America. Yeah! But it took him no time to figure out our course.
Ooh, look at Noxa!
Noxa amazed us with his speed.
Well, Matt, he definitely has his groove
and his style. And he's pushed to perfection by his brother Roberto.
Everybody wants to know who's the better ninja. I am. No, I am. No, I am. No, I am.
Me and Roberto are very competitive. He has a small upper body. I have more balance.
All right.
They are each other's biggest fans by far.
It makes me feel happy. It makes me conquer the course and keep going.
Hey, I like that. You know, their daily competition has driven Noxa to become the ninja he is today. Iron sharpens iron.
And Noxa's going up against another impressive semifinalist, the Flying Squirrel, 9-year-old David Futerin out of Huntington, New York.
The Flying Squirrel's getting some separation.
But it was his incredible speed.
David just said, see ya.
That shocked us all.
He's got to get it in one shot. Got it!
Almost as much as he shocked Akbar.
My family's from this one country. Green, white, green. What flag is that?
Nigeria.
Now David's ready to plant his flag in the semifinals.
David's giving up height and reach to Noxa, but his lightning speed will be the great equalizer. I can't wait to see these two race.
This is the semifinals, and they're leaving it all on the course.
That's right, Matt. You can see that. Look at that.
Explosive start.
They're matching each other in the first part, Matt, but at some point, somebody's got to separate.
Well, watch it on this I-beam. Futerin, the climber, but it looks like Noxa's getting there first.
Matt, Noxa's on a whole nother level right now.
Very even.
But David's still in it.
Watch this spin cycle. Who can be more efficient?
Noxa! Move by Noxa!
Noxa really crushing it.
Noxa's not playing around.
Oh, my. Oh! And David goes down. Noxa delivers the knockout blow. These two really pushed each other.
Yeah, I see the intensity in your eyes.
David Futerin gave it his best. Look at that. The high five, the camaraderie.
Great job, David.
Well, I love the learning curve here. As we said, the semifinals, these ninjas are picking it up. Noxa Garamore gets the win. He's standing by with Lori.
Wow, I'm speechless. That was a great race. Now, Noxa, you link baskets on spin cycle. I mean, holy moly, how did you do that?
I figured out in my head when I was running. I said, okay, this time I gotta change plans. And then I just did it.
Nice job. Now, David, you were on his heels the whole time. I mean, you guys were neck and neck at some point. It looked like split images. Did you have fun while you were out there?
Of course I did. It was probably the greatest experience of my life. It was awesome because I thought I had him for a second, then he came back, then I got close again, and he just ended up ahead.
You guys are amazing. Congrats on making it to the next round, and congrats on an awesome race. Matt and Akbar?
Thanks, Lori. All right, well, let's head back to the start line where our next two semifinalists are waiting to go. Representing Portland, Oregon, is 9-year-old rock climber and Ninja Warrior trivia expert Reader Smith. When Reader Smith isn't impressing us with his ninja knowledge,
Who is nicknamed the Speedo Ninja?
he's impressing us with his ninja know-how. Whoa! Unbelievable! His skills on the spin cycle gave him the edge over the competition. Reader flawless there in the spin cycle, making him one of the fastest competitors in the semifinals.
Reader's skills and strategy have definitely paid off for him. He's undefeated and holds one of the fastest times in this age group. Let me tell you, this kid is no joke.
Well, that's good because Reader's going up against a serious competitor, 10-year-old Sean Arms from Clinton, Connecticut. As a member of Drew Dressel's elite ninja squad, Sean Arms exploded onto our course. Wow, effortless out of Sean Arms and into our hearts. Whether it was exploding out of the gate,
There's that speed coming into play.
flying over obstacles, Sean has kicked it into another gear, or displaying textbook form on spin cycle. So look at that, perfect! Sean Arms has proved, very even. He's always ready to flex. Sean packing a lot of muscle.
Yeah, Matt, we can see that. And while his shirt says "got arms," he's also got some of the fastest feet in this tournament. He holds the second and third best times for this age group. Between Sean and Reader, you can't look away during this race or you're going to miss something. The one thing we know about Reader Smith, he's very...
Moving on to the where he'll face off against Knox Garamore at the end of the hour. And Sean standing by with Lori.
Sean! Oh my goodness. Honestly, I was scared that if I blinked, I would actually miss you. You set a course record. How does that feel?
It feels so good because I knew I had to go fast to beat Reader because he was super fast.
Well, congratulations on moving on to the next run. We'll see you. He is fast. Guys?
Coming up, the 9 and 10-year-old semifinals continue. Zach Keenan takes on the course crusher, Colin Sella. And Warrior of the Heavens, James Scott, goes head-to-head against Ninja Kid Paxton Myler. Plus, we'll find out which two junior ninjas have become best friends when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Welcome back to downtown Los Angeles, where the 9 and 10-year-old semifinals of American Ninja Warrior Jr. are in full swing. Let's head back to the action with our next competitors. At the start line, we have 10-year-old Zach Keenan from Franklin, Massachusetts. Zach proved to be a fearless ninja.
Oh my goodness!
No hesitation with his epic speed.
Wow.
He's literally floating over the floating tiles. He schooled the course with 3 winning buzzers. Zach Keenan's gonna do it.
I see you, baby! That's it, Zach!
And there's a familiar face cheering Zach on. That's his sister Penny, who also competed in the 9 and 10-year-olds.
Oh, I bet she's really proud of Zach. His quick feet over the floating tiles have wowed us every time and helped him get this far.
Well, going up against Zach is 10-year-old Colin, the course crusher Sella, out of Milford, Connecticut. Colin Sella is another member of Drew Dressel's elite squad. Wow! And on the course, it showed.
My goodness.
Arm over arm, perfect! He set the record for the fastest.
The speed from both, absolutely zero room for error here.
So far, these two have perfect technique.
Wow, Zach didn't even grab the cargo
We've
net.
never seen this speed out of Zach.
Check out their upper body strength. These two are titans.
Now, the spin cycle is where Colin has extreme skills.
Oh, my word. Colin just schooled the spin cycle.
And he's pulling away.
But Zach's coming.
Oh, Colin is stumbling.
Oh, Colin's leaving the door open.
Unreal, what a close race.
Zach could taste that win. He was so close.
But the course crusher gets another win.
Well, Colin really widened the gap with his rapid spin cycle moves, which were absolutely needed because Zach was just a second behind at the top of the warp wall. But lucky for Colin, he banged the buzzer first.
For more, let's go down to Lori.
Colin and Zach. Wow. I mean, how much did Zach push you?
Zach's a very strong competitor. I gotta give it to him, and he's like, I knew he was gonna be fast, so I kind of pushed myself to the limits.
Now, Zach, you beat your last time by 8 seconds. I didn't even know that was possible. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel very happy because it was fun to go against him.
Well, congratulations on an awesome race. And Colin, congrats on moving on to the next one. We'll see you then, guys.
Thanks, Lori. Now let's head back to the start line to find out who Colin will run against later. We have 9-year-old James Scott from Rosemount, Minnesota, and he's looking excited. James, warrior of the heavens Scott, went undefeated in the qualifiers. James bounding through with some long strides. He proved that although winning is sweet, those sweet glasses are moving on to the semifinals. A friendship with former competitor Daisy O'Brien might be his real prize.
Daisy's unlike any person I ever met.
That was awesome!
Daisy brings out a really silly side of me. And I think I bring out the same thing.
Me and James are really good friends. And so I just want to be there on the sidelines saying like, woo, go James!
I made Daisy a ninja pouch because I wanted to give her something to remember me by. Hitting a buzzer is great, but making lifelong friends is even better.
That's just awesome. And there's Daisy with James' family.
Now, James has displayed great focus throughout the competition, and you know he wants to make Daisy proud with another buzzer.
Well, going up against James is 9-year-old Paxton Myler out of Harriman, Utah. Paxton, the last Ninja Kid standing from the Myler clan. He went 3-0 in the qualifiers. Myler off first.
It's all about that dismount. Go, 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 go.
Through sheer force of will. And Paxton with the one-finger save. And is looking to prove he's the ninja to beat. Paxton hits the buzzer and makes it official.
Paxton's displayed striking upper body strength on the I-beam, and you know this ninja has got to be determined. He wants to get the win for his family.
These two looking ready to explode on the course.
It's win or go home. They ain't playing around.
Ooh, nice. James Scott just skipping that rope.
Both these ninjas are pushing their limits.
Well, after running this course 3 times already, these ninjas should have a good feel for how to conquer these obstacles.
Good job,
Get up there, buddy!
James is pulling ahead, and I'm shocked because this is usually where Paxton dominates.
Well, Paxton knows he's got to close his gap.
And James got it.
Oh, and James just took a quick peek back. You can't worry about your competitor. Got to stay focused or mistakes will happen.
That's so true. And look at this. Paxton's back.
Oh, I told you. Paxton's no joke.
But James adding fuel to his fire. He's kicking it up a notch.
And Paxton's no!
Paxton is down, so James Scott gets the win. Look at Daisy, so proud. A fierce run out of Paxton. He pushed it to the limit.
Nice job, Paxton.
So James Scott has made it to the top 8. We'll see him and Colin Sella battle it out later for a spot in the Final 4. Congratulations, James. You've earned it. Coming up, the 9 and 10-year-olds continue to battle it out for their spot in the grand finale. You'll see more from jokester Jacob Goldman and the Chatterbox Ninja, Caden Forshey. That's next on American Ninja Warrior Jr. American Ninja Warrior Jr., where the 9 and 10-year-old semifinals are going strong. Let's head back to the action where our next competitors are eager to take their shot at glory. At the start line, we have 10-year-old Jacob Goldman from Port Washington, New York. From the humble beginnings of his dad's homemade obstacle course.
I wouldn't call it an obstacle course, more of an unsafe playground.
To being undefeated, Jacob Goldman does it! And one of the fastest in his age group. Wow! Goldman just destroyed the spin cycle. Jacob has proved that talent rises to the top.
Wow, look at that. He might be the gold standard for how to run this course. We know Jacob is a beast out there. You know, I guess his dad's homemade course prepared him after all, because his swift techniques have given him a perfect record, and Jacob is out to claim another win.
Well, going up against Jacob is 9-year-old Biggie Smalls, a.k.a. Jason Behrens out of Cedar Falls, Iowa. In his first race, Jason Behrens took a nosedive. Oh! But where some might crumble, he stood tall. Behrens has the lead on the floating tiles. He won his next 2 races, and Behrens gets redemption through fierce determination.
My goodness, he reached out there without even looking.
Earning a well-deserved new nickname.
You're small, but you play big. Great job, Biggie Smalls. Jason is one to keep an eye on. Don't blink, because you'll miss his expert moves. And this little ninja packs some serious strength, giving him a surprising edge in competition. Here we go.
Wow. Jacob decided to skip the last rope.
Let me tell you, don't discount Jason. Little man is on Jacob's toes.
Look at the long leaps there. Oh, my, he's crushing the I-beam.
All right, let's see if Jason goes for a single-hand grab again.
Oh, just missed it.
And Jacob's off.
And another electric win for Jacob, this time in the semis.
But look at Jason. What a fighter. Okay, let's go, Biggie Smalls.
And he gets his buzzer as well. Great job, you two. Jacob Goldman, how'd it feel, man?
Exciting.
But you didn't do your primal scream. Can I see the primal scream? Ah! I love it. That gets me fired up.
Such a strong effort from Jason. And while buzzers are good, nothing compares to a hug from Mom. Jacob Goldman, one step closer to the finals. For more, let's go down to Lori.
Jacob, congratulations. That was an amazing run. You made some slick moves on the I-beam. Can you tell me how you did that?
Well, this race was a pretty important race, so I just wanted to go all out, and I just jumped far into the I-beam and try to go as fast as I can. I love just being on the obstacle course and killing it out there.
Well, you're definitely killing it. We'll see you in the next run. Congratulations. Woo-hoo! Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Thanks, Lori. Well, our next competitors are at the start line ready to go. In this race, we have Ollie Huss from Saratoga Springs, New York. He's coached by the best of the best in his little ninja garage.
All the best ninjas in the world come to teach us.
And after 3 W's, Ollie Huss made his mentors proud. Ollie Huss is gonna deliver! In the qualifiers, he showed us his muscle. Wow, look at that! Are you kidding me? But Ollie's in the semis because of his hustle.
Oh, that's the hustle move I was talking about. He's a hustler, baby.
Ollie Huss with the come-from-behind victory.
In the qualifiers, Ollie recorded the 9th fastest time in this age group. And get this, he can do the iron cross on the spin cycle. He can snag each basket in one fluid motion, which means he's never out of a race.
Ollie is one of our fiercest competitors, but he's going to have his hands full against the Chatterbox Ninja out of Littleton, Colorado, Caden Forche. The Chatterbox Ninja let his skills do the talking. Wow! An explosive performance out of Caden Forche. And his grit had this crowd rocking.
That's what I'm talking about. If you fall, get up.
With come-from-behind wins in multiple races, this climber has his sights set on the mountaintop.
Caden is a different type of athlete because when he gets behind, he goes into hyperdrive. He took the lead in each of his qualifying races on the I-beam. His best time is about a second behind Ollie's, but don't count him out, Matt. Caden is a gamer.
And a good start for both.
Oh, they own it like they want it.
Remember, just a second separates their best times.
It's hustle versus flow here. Let's go.
Ollie's been very smooth. Watch the dismount here. Wow. Caden unreal on the IB.
Well, Matt, that hustle game better get stronger because the Chatterbox is speaking right now.
But we talked about it. Hustle better on the spin cycle.
Ollie just did a one-arm catch.
This is so close. Who gets off first? Daddy!
Oh, my goodness, this is going to be 911. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my.
One of the great races we've seen. Ollie just came up a bit short on the warp wall, but you got to be so proud of all the hustle you've shown. Hayden, where did you find the strength to get up that warp wall?
I saw him right there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. Ollie had a 3 or 4 step lead on the warp wall, but then actually overshoots the handhold with his foot. That allowed Caden to get up first and get the buzzer.
And then there were 8. Caden moves on and will face Jacob Goldman in the next round. Coming up, the races we've all been waiting for. Taylor Green versus Jack Cook. Knox Agaramore facing Sean Arms. Colin Sella battles James Scott. And Jacob Goldman races Caden Forche. 4 spots in the finals are on the line when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. American Ninja Warrior Jr. It all comes down to this, the races we've been waiting for. We started with 64 athletes in the 9 and 10 age bracket, and we're now down to 8. By the end of the day, we'll know which 4 athletes are headed to the grand finale, where $30,000 in prize money is up for grabs. Stepping up to do battle for the second time today is 10-year-old internet sensation Taylor Green.
Matt, Taylor is a beast on the course. Not only is she 4-0, but she tears through this course in just under 40 seconds. And she's famous for her one-handed dismount on the IB.
She's going to need that one-handed dismount facing off against doubleback Jack Cook, the gymnast out of Michigan.
Yeah, that's right, because Jack is also 4-0, and he fires off the block at lightning speed, making his best obstacle the Sonic Step. Watch out for his fast feet in this race.
Quick out of the gate, just like you said, Akbar. What a start for both.
Well, we know Taylor Green likes to go fast.
And you can see Green a slight edge here. Cook started off fast, but Green really making up time.
I-beam is her best obstacle, and there's that one-handed dismount.
So smooth, arm over arm.
And she is widening the lead. Doubleback Jack is going to have to double down on his speed to catch her.
Watch Taylor here on the spin cycle. Look at those huge reaches. Wow.
Nice.
Taylor Green continues to impress, and she's in the green. She's going to the finals.
Wow.
Cheering on Jack now. Love that sportsmanship. Jack's going to finish too. Right up that wall. And he got his fastest time. Taylor Green, her second fastest. Jack, what a great effort. You pushed it, you kept it close. A phenomenal effort out of you, pal.
Thanks.
Taylor Green, green means go. She's one of the final 4. What a great effort. For more, she's standing by with Lori.
Taylor, you're such a focused competitor. How does it feel moving on to the finals?
It just feels amazing. This is my dream.
Congrats, guys.
Thanks, Lori. Making dreams come true. Taylor Green is the first of her age group to make the finals. Who will be the second? The next two athletes at the starting line with mentors Barclay Stockett and Drew Dreschel.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be so fun. That's why we're out here, right? Have fun.
Yep.
Stay dry. Hit a buzzer, right? Both of you guys.
Gonna kill it. Trust yourself.
Gotta love the love from the mentors. They've been in this position before, so it's great they can share their wisdom. Well, time to see which of these athletes will win the next coveted spot in the finals. It'll either be 10-year-old elite ninja Sean Arms.
Sean is 4-0 and holds the record for the fastest time in this age group, and he dominates on the spin cycle. He basically has no weaknesses on the course.
Well, Sean will be testing his strength against Noxa Garamore out of Ocala, Florida.
Noxa also has a perfect record, and in his last race, he shaved 9 seconds off his best time. If he can do that again, he will be impossible to beat.
We've got a couple of heavyweights on the course right here. Oh, my.
Kids at home, buckle up. We are in for a fast ride.
And Arms is already pulling away.
Yeah, Matt, he's pulling away, but not so fast. Noxa can get back in it.
Oh, my. But this is where Sean has been so smooth. Watch him here on the spin cycle.
Oh, come on.
Perfect. And he's got it for the fastest time yet again. And he's got it. Sean Arms keeps pushing the limit. And Noxa finishing strong as well. Noxa Garamore, a great race, but just ran into too much out of the Arms. Sean, you got your fastest time, 27.65 seconds. And Noxa, a great race yourself.
Thank you.
A tremendous effort by Noxa Garamore, but it's Sean Arms who muscles his way through to the finals. Coming up, with 2 spots left in the finals, the course crusher Colin Sella faces Warrior of the Heavens James Scott. And the Chatterbox Ninja Caden Forche will try to run circles around electric Jacob Goldman when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. American Ninja Warrior Jr. You know, Akbar, we always celebrate the awesomeness of all of our junior ninjas, but it's easy to forget just how stressful this all can be.
You all right? Oh, no, what's wrong? Hey, you okay?
Hey, there's all this pressure right now. It's right here. Grab it and give it to me.
Well, give it to Bart.
Oh, I have it now. Oh, no, I'm stressed out. I was just kidding.
Hey, this is not supposed to be something that you should feel pressure on, okay? This is all because it's so much fun for you, and you're good at it. You're gonna do good again, all right? Give me hugs. Give me hugs.
You join Ninja Warrior. You're not joining a sport. You're joining a family, a community, and we are seeing it out here at American Ninja Warrior Jr.
Fear, tears, that's all normal before a competition, especially a big one like this.
But this is what it's about. Even James is offering him a little calming advice. That's the Ninja Warrior spirit. And it looks like 10-year-old Colin Sella, the course crusher, is ready to crush.
He's got those nerves out now. You can see it. The fire's back in his eyes just like that last race. Now, Colin has the second fastest time in this age group at just under 29 seconds. His secret has been his long reach, which has helped him win 4 races.
This time, Colin's going up against 10-year-old James Scott, a.k.a. the Warrior of the Heavens.
You know, Matt, James continues to improve with every run, and he also has a powerful reach, which he uses to fly through his best obstacle, the spin cycle. Let's go, school's in session.
And they're off, and already the crusher seems to be finding his rhythm.
Oh, he's comfortable now, Matt, and you know he's comfortable when he's going fast.
Well, Colin is speeding, but James Scott not far behind, and we know, Akbar, it's not over until it's over.
Look at Colin, oh my!
Watch him on the spin cycle and obstacle. He's proven to be very strong.
Oh, hold on.
Fingertips!
Oh!
Got it!
And there he goes.
And those tears are certainly going to be replaced by a smile now. He crushes it. And Colin Sella is going to the finals. And credit to James Scott, who's got it for his fastest time.
You got it.
And I love it. There's Daisy still cheering him on.
Great job. He's got it.
You know what? I love this sportsmanship. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
That's what we love to hear. That's what Ninja Warrior Jr.
Go
is all
fast
about.
and then have some fun.
For more, let's go down to Lori.
Colin, that is amazing. Congratulations. Now, I know you actually started off the race with a couple tears. What were you feeling?
I was feeling pressure. I was very nervous because, like, to come this far and, like, into fall. I mean, I know that it's like having fun and I want to get wet because it's really hot out. But I don't want to get wet the same way.
And look at that. You had an amazing run. Now, Barclay, what are some things that he could use for the next run?
I think he just learned that all he needs to do is believe in himself and trust his training, because when he does that, he absolutely crushes.
That's amazing. Congratulations, Matt.
Thanks, Lori. Well, what a race. Emotion, sportsmanship, and so much heart as Colin Sella's moving on to the finals. Now it's time to see who will earn the last coveted spot in the grand finale. Will it be the Chatterbox Ninja 9-year-old Caden Forche?
Matt, Caden doesn't just have a fast mouth, he's also got some fast feet. He's never lost a race, and after that last round, the warp wall is definitely his best obstacle.
Caden's gonna need that speed going against 10-year-old self-taught Jacob Goldman.
Yeah, he is, because Jacob's best time is over a second faster than Caden's. And Jacob stretched out all 4'5" of his height to dominate on the spin cycle. Both these ninjas, Matt, they're going about the same speed.
Very evenly matched. And we're seeing some phenomenal races here in the semis. Last spot of the finals on the line.
Jacob with a slight lead.
And Forche a little stumble there, giving Goldman a bigger lead.
He's coming after him, Matt. Remember, Caden scrambles up the warp wall faster than anyone. So if this race comes down to it, Jacob's in trouble.
He's close, nipping at Jacob's heels. Oh! He's down.
Are you all right?
Forche is down.
You okay?
Goldman gets the win. Jacob Goldman celebrating as he comes off the spin cycle. He's going to the finals. Goldman still a chance to be golden in this competition. Great job, Jacob. You just got the last spot in the finals, pal.
Well, unfortunately for Caden, he had a misstep on the floating tiles. He hit the fourth tile on its front corner and not in the center. His right foot slipped, and there was nothing he could do to recover.
So with that win, Jacob Goldman keeps his golden dreams alive as he gets the last spot in the finals. So we'll see Taylor Green, Sean Arms, Colin Sella, and Jacob Goldman in just a few short weeks at the grand finale. And I can't wait.
All four of these kids could win the title. It's anyone's game at this point.
And I have a feeling a lot more kids are going to want to play this game next year. They're going to be training. But that's it for today. For Akbar Bajbam Hill and Lori Hernandez, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time as the 11 and 12-year-olds come back to claim their spots in the grand finale of American Ninja Warrior Jr.